Bad Luck Day. It's Patrick's unlucky day. Read along as SpongeBob tries to help Patrick break his streak of bad luck. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear this sound. And now, Bad Luck Day. SpongeBob and Patrick are returning home from the Krusty Krab when Patrick spots a rainbow-colored shell on the ocean floor.
Hey, that's a king's crown seashell,
Says Patrick.
Maybe it's my lucky day.
Patrick leans over to pick up the shell.
Patrick, no!
Screams SpongeBob.
It's tail side up. That's bad luck.
But it's too late. Patrick has picked up the tail side up King's Crown seashell and is promptly trampled into the ground by a herd of grouper heading to the beach. Patrick wipes himself off and tosses the shell away.
I'm having a bad luck day, SpongeBob.
Patrick sighs.
It's just one shell, Patrick. That doesn't make a bad luck day.
SpongeBob says. Patrick explains it's more than the shell. He tells SpongeBob how he stepped out of bed with his left foot and fell into the sink. And then how he accidentally opened a clamshell umbrella inside and it snapped closed on his head. And how when he saw a sunken boat...
Patrick, cross a sunken boat and you will make your mother float.
Shouts SpongeBob.
You didn't.
I did.
Patrick replies.
But it's not that bad. Mom kind of likes it. She was never a very good swimmer.
We have to do something about your bad luck day.
Says SpongeBob.
We need to make sure you avoid all things bad luck.
Together, SpongeBob and Patrick remove every clamshell umbrella from under Patrick's rock and from inside SpongeBob's pineapple. Patrick is careful never to step with his left foot first.
Let's go sit outside now, where we can see bad luck coming and avoid it.
SpongeBob says. Patrick and SpongeBob scream together when they see a black snail heading their way.
Quick!
SpongeBob shouts.
We need to paint it before it crosses your path.
SpongeBob runs into his house and grabs some paint, paintbrushes, overalls, and little white painting caps. SpongeBob paints the snail to look just like Patrick, and just in time.
Luckily, snails are slow,
Says Patrick. But then SpongeBob notices more black snails in the distance. Soon every black snail within 2 nautical miles of SpongeBob's house has been painted to look like SpongeBob or Patrick. After 2 hours of painting, SpongeBob and Patrick sit down, exhausted.
Let's see bad luck find you now.
SpongeBob says. Just then, someone walks by with a, "Have you seen my black snail sign?"
Uh-oh.
Says Patrick. Someone else walks by with the "Snail Missing Help" sign.
Uh-oh.
Says SpongeBob. After 23 uh-ohs, SpongeBob says,
Avoiding bad luck isn't enough. We need to find good luck for you, Patrick.
Together they spend the afternoon finding 4-leaf seaweed and a sand crab foot.
Well, where do you think we can find a seahorse shoe, SpongeBob?
Patrick asks a snail that is painted to look like SpongeBob. SpongeBob and Patrick wait for Patrick to feel luckier.
Do you feel lucky yet?
SpongeBob asks.
No, I don't think so.
Patrick answers.
How about now?
SpongeBob asks after a minute passes.
I can't remember how lucky feels.
Patrick answers.
But is it supposed to feel funny, like achy and balloony?
SpongeBob looks at Patrick and yelps.
Patrick, you're all swollen.
SpongeBob shouts.
Oh, that's probably because I'm allergic to 4-leaf seaweed.
Patrick says.
I was hoping the good luck would make the allergy go away. Maybe good luck just isn't in the waves for me today.
Patrick says as the sand crab attached to the sand crab foot pinches Patrick's arm. SpongeBob looks at his swollen and twisted friend. Poor Patrick. He was so much happier when he was his usual lucky star-shaped self. Then the light bulb in SpongeBob's head flickers and goes out. And then it flickers again and goes on.
Patrick, your problems are solved. I know one more good luck thing, and it will fix everything.
SpongeBob pauses and clears his throat for dramatic effect.
I will make a wish upon a shooting starfish.
Patrick gets excited and his head swells even larger.
But do we know any shooting starfish?
He asks.
Well, I can think of one starfish off the top of my head.
SpongeBob says. SpongeBob explains that when Patrick shoots high through the water, SpongeBob will make a wish upon shooting Patrick that all of Patrick's bad luck will go away.
But I don't know how to fly, SpongeBob,
Patrick says.
Although floating does seem to run in the family on my mother's side.
We'll make you fly.
SpongeBob says, and they begin to build a catapult to launch Patrick high through the water. Patrick climbs in the catapult.
Okay, SpongeBob. Send me on the count of 3. 1.
The catapult launches Patrick high through the water. Patrick lands with a thud. He immediately starts to feel better. His swelling goes down, and his muscles no longer hurt.
Hey, it worked.
He says,
I can even hear a happy whistling sound. Whistling is a good luck sound if I ever heard one.
The whistling sound stops when SpongeBob falls from above and lands on Patrick.
Wow, that was fun.
Laughs SpongeBob. Patrick adds. SpongeBob gets off of Patrick. Patrick gets up and wipes himself off for the 5th time today. He looks sad.
I guess your wish didn't work, SpongeBob. Being flattened isn't lucky. It must still be a bad luck day for me.
SpongeBob looks guilty and swallows.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, Patrick, when you took off, it looked like so much fun that I sort of used my wish to fly like you did.
They sit in silence for a few minutes.
But it's great to know the wishing thing worked.
SpongeBob says, trying to cheer up Patrick. Patrick and SpongeBob start walking back home.
I don't think we'll make it home before dark.
SpongeBob says.
That's okay. That means this bad luck day is almost over.
Patrick says.
Maybe tomorrow will be a good luck day.
He adds brightly.
Maybe.
SpongeBob says. They walk along hopefully, but they don't see off in the distance a black snail inching closer and closer.